Well, to discuss that a bit further, we're now joined by Mr. Ralph Shodman, who is a political commentator who's joining us live now via Skype from Berkeley. Sir, thanks a lot for joining us. Now, how legitimate is Syria's concern about the neutrality of Mr. Brahimi?
Well, it's clearly legitimate in the sense that, frankly speaking, it's not just a question of the Arab League, but the United Nations itself is under the complete direction and control of the imperial powers and has in the past sanctioned everything they wanted with respect to Libya, with respect to other interventions, including Iraq. So it's hardly surprising that a country under siege by imperialism, with the intelligence services of the United States, the NATO powers of Qatar, of Saudi Arabia, of Turkey, of Bahrain, actively arming and preparing the overthrow of their government, it's hardly surprising that the government looks upon this as interference, not as interference, but as a conspiracy to destroy the sovereignty of the Syrian people. This has nothing to do with the question of opposition to the Syrian president or his government by the population. This is a question of the role of the imperial powers in seeking to dictate the outcome of the political conflict in Syria. And it is defined by the fact, as is correctly pointed out, that the Algerian diplomat cannot wear two hats, that of a nominal independent and neutral mediator for the United Nations, and at the same time, the Arab League envoy for Syria. That's a contradiction in terms which is so basic. Once again, in Jordan, armed forces of the United States and NATO are sending saboteurs and soldiers into Syria. In Turkey, there's an open opposition lake of support for the jihadi attacks upon the government every day. This is a question of an imperial attempt to destroy the sovereignty of Syria and fragment it, and they have absolutely zero interest in the desires of the population, of their democratic entitlement, of their self-determination, of their control over their country, and maintaining the unity of that country. They want to fragment it, these imperial powers. So I have to emphasize here that when Lakhdar Brahimi describes 70,000 people killed and 5 million people displaced and 1.2 million refugees from Syria, he should point the finger at those who are responsible for this, namely the NATO countries and Qatar and Saudi Arabia, and the relentless attacks upon the population. It's not to exonerate the regime. The regime has its faults, and the regime should be opposed by many people, but on the basis of internal desire to change the direction of the country by democratic means, and not through the interference of foreign powers who have no interest in the future of Syria, but use this as an opportunity to fragment Syria, fragment Iran, destroy the sovereignty of countries throughout the region. That's basic and that's clear, and that's the agenda that is being prepared as we speak by the United States and by its instruments throughout the region.
All right, we'll have to leave there for now, but of course we do appreciate your insight. That was Mr. Ralph Shodman speaking to us live from Berkeley.